When I first met Gloria, I went up to Fort St. James, BC, where my brother was. It's a small town and there was a high school dance on, so I thought, well, I'm gonna go to high school dance, you know. And when I walked in there, I saw Gloria from the other side, and I thought she was beautiful. I thought she, like, wow, I gotta go talk to that girl. I'd rather have my heart broken by a 10 than, you know, I was never shy that way. But she didn't break my heart ever, because I knew she would love me. I knew. In my heart, she would love me forever. And it turns out she got pregnant, and we started a family together there. We both liked music, and she liked to sing. We had a band, and every time I was up there singing, she'd be up there singing too. I think I've written about half a dozen songs about her. The first time I talked to LaDawn on the phone, there was LaDawn smiling there, and she was very friendly and personable.
The first thing I said, wow, what a lovely looking couple. They both started laughing.
Well, it wasn't just about insurance. She wanted to become like a friend with some really good advice for us.
I 100% advise you to increase your policy a little bit. I was talking to Grant. You're a young guy and you're gonna live a long, healthy life, so you wanna make sure, God forbid, something happens to you, she doesn't have to go through a difficult time. Gloria looked at him and said, can we afford it? He looked at her and said, for you, I can afford anything. I just miss her. Since we gotta live here, why must we die? She died of COPD. She went to the doctor, and her lungs were starting to get tougher and harder for her to breathe. You know, and she would say, you know, I'm such a burden in all this, and I would say, Gloria, no, you're not a burden. If it had been me, if I was the one sick, she would take care of me hand, foot. Without hesitation, she would do everything in her power to take care of me. You know, I had to take care of her myself. Like, she was everything to me, so, yeah. Now there's a question that makes me blue. I remember the last days. It was on a Sunday before she left. She was sitting up at the table there with my brother and I, and then when Hal left, she went and laid down, and she didn't get out of that bed again. I physically picked her up and held her in my arms and put her in the van and said, okay, we're going to the hospital. And it was during COVID, and I couldn't stay in the hospital. She went into respiratory arrest in the morning, and they called me at work, and Zoom, I was right over there, but she was already gone, so. I just told the doctor, let her go be with Jesus. It's time, her time has come, so. My life changed that day, I'll tell you. I picked up my phone, I started crying. They've been together for 40 years, that's a lifetime. I told him, I remember what you said. For you, I can afford anything.
The policy did everything that they said they were going to do. It didn't take long. There was no question about anything. She just simply took care of it, and it was very easy, actually. She made it stress-free. With Globe Life AO, yeah, I'm totally satisfied with my coverage, and I'm going to keep that coverage. I know it's worth it, because now it's for my kids. If you don't have life insurance, you should probably get some. Go with Globe Life AO, and talk to LaDawn. She's the best.